Alright, let's see if we can work out this problem from class. The issue I'm trying to figure out is how to create the part. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to do new, select part, click OK. I'm in the editing screen for a part. First thing I want to do is a sketch. We talked a little bit about which plane is it going to be on, the front, right, or top plane. Make sure you pick the right plane. If I'm going to extrude something up, pick the top plane. If I'm going to extrude something to the side, pick the front or the right plane. In this example, I'm going to pick the front plane. Now you can see down here where it says front, it already tells me the plane. And over here I can exit the sketch or cancel it. So let's start by first doing a corner rectangle. The screen will pop up and I'll choose picking 2 points in the corners. Take my cursor and I'll just place it over the origin. It gives me a starting point, and then I'll run it to the left. It's a tracking element. I'll pick over here and then I'll start and I'll create the other corner. And then I'll click OK. Now I'm probably making the same mistake I said not to make. I didn't go to Options, Current Document Properties, Units. Now see I'm in inch, pound, and second right here. And I need to be in mmgs, millimeters, grams, and second. Then as you can see it, I'll click OK. So now, what is the length of this? I'm going to do a smart dimension and drag this down. It's 104. I'm going to make that 120. But here's the problem. We wanted to kind of control the midpoint of this and let it stay at the origin. I don't have any way to make it coincidence of the line and the origin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a point. This point, when I drag it along the line, it'll create an icon when I hit the middle. I'm going to put a point right in the middle. Click OK. So now I've got a point to control where the middle of that line is. So now I have to go back to my arrow, staying in sketch mode. I'm going to pick that point. Now I've got the point in my selection group. I can hold shift down and pick the origin. Now I have the point and the origin in my selection group. I can click coincident and it moves the symbol over so that it's the midpoint of this line is at the origin. So I've done most of what I needed to do. Now I'm going to do smart dimension. I'm going to drag this one out. Click OK. And I'm going to make it 10 millimeters. Click this, make it 10 millimeter. Now I've got the base section of the wedge controlled at the midpoint.